Good morning, good evening, good night. It's your boy Evolutionary Knight. Another one, right? All right, so right now I'm about to do the turbine balls for the guild hunt. Um, I'm resetting my characters' talents, and I'm going to give them to my Sinway, um, just to boost his damage up. I already picked up some there. We'll throw in the 8 stacks. Hope everybody's doing well this wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning. So glad I don't have to work right now. So I got 4 turns on the turbine boss. I think it's at 17%. We're going to see how well he does and how fast we can get him down. Hopefully we won't have any issues. 19%. See how well we do. All right, so this is the team I'm gonna use. I tried it without a healer, just couldn't get it done. So we're gonna use a summon guy here, Discar, with an extra ultimate to my Hooter and Scooter and Hattie, who is for me the best character I have for this boss. We're gonna run Dark Summit. And this doesn't matter, and we're going to run Flashpoint just for the overhealing. All right, so here we go. Right off into it. All right, so it's at 12K right now. Somebody else took a shot at it. See that damage isn't really ramping up yet for Sinway until his ult pops. Once his ult pops, then his damage will start going up. Once the doppelganger gets into the fight there. Because Hattie starts in the fight, he already starts putting out massive damage from the start. And there goes Sinway's doppelganger. Now we can do some damage here. 32 mils, not too bad. Got tons of ads out, duplicates out there. Wearing them down. It's beautiful. How much damage is being put out. So just so it's clear, I put Maserani in the mid, and I put Hattie in the back, and Sinway in the back. I think it was Sinway or whoever. Those so they can gain extra damage, right? So they're getting Maserani's buff, and then Hattie is buffing everybody. I say it a lot, but the cross with the shield with the T in it is the Hattie buff. That's damage and defense. Not doing too shabby, not doing too shabby. I figure I was watching it. I'm like, man, I'm not taking much damage. Maybe I can go without a healer, but yeah, it just didn't work for me without the healer there. So I had no choice but to bring the healer into the match there. $156. How much damage? It's like 3 something. $399. It's not too bad. $399. I forget what percent. It was like 14. Almost half. We'll go ahead and take them down. Why not? Let's take a look if I have. Well, everybody's got the. Just looking at. Should I add someone else? Buff heroes for the guild hunt attack. I just don't think she's going to do single target. She's just not there. We'll try Emma. See if she'll add any spice to it. Maybe she'll do more damage than Bailey, which I highly doubt, but why not? Let's check and look and see. Yeah, she's already fallen completely behind where Bailey was. And Sinway's jumping out there on damage this time. Yeah, she's not even hanging. She's nowhere near where Bailey was. We'll take her out, keep Bailey in. Let's try Sinway in the back. We'll try Call in the middle. Call did more damage that last time. Maybe if he is in the back, he'll do a little bit more damage. I think my Call's better geared than my Sinway at this point. Should be able to down the boss. You see, like I said, Hooter, that's my guy for this. See, the boss does an AoE hit. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but over the course of the fight, it just seems to stack up pretty good. And because of that, it just, right toward maybe the last 30, 40 seconds, everyone dies. And you just lose a ton of DPS in that aspect. So there's really no point in me trying to do it that way. So the damage output, we're down 1%. 71 million damage is the leader. It's got a long way to go. I guess I can look at re-gearing Hattie. Hattie right now, Scooter and Hattie is in they're in full attack. I just went full attack on him. And he shines in a lot of different areas. This is one of them. This is his boss here. Which I like. They made content to where it's just specifically for this type of content and keep it going, things like that. So I really like that. I enjoy that. We're gonna be nowhere near getting this boss down, huh? To a little over 3 million. I don't think we'll break 4 million. It looks like. Was that 399? The fight before. Maybe we move Call to the back line. Oh yeah, we broke 4. That's good. Broke 4. So we did maybe just a little bit more damage. You see these boys, man. Look at the top guys. 2 shots, 1 billion. Hydro. Beast mode. Getting there though. 200 million off. I mean, I'm not that far off from him. But he is the leader on the server. He's the boss on the server. We'll take another shot. It's gonna put me at 1.2 billion, something like that, something around that area. Well, which isn't too bad, right? So I'm doing the damage that needs to be done. Keep progressing. My guild, we get to boss 7. That's been our highest right now. I think it's pretty good. We are on the server NA4. If you want to look us up and check us out, Exquisite is the name of the guild. I started a guild, but I just didn't have the patience. This guild leader is amazing. They have a wonderful Discord, does guides, conversation. I'm not sure if it's he or she, but they put in a ton of work to get everyone motivated, to keep everybody on the same page. Constantly motivating people, constantly talking to people. And the chat is always full of, people talking about, how to progress. Talking about, I think the conversation about the new Avatar movie today. It's things like that. So it's a lot of positivity. It's what you want, right? You come into a game, escape the reality. You don't want to find drama. You don't want to find craziness. You come in, everybody's relaxed and chill. The Discord's the same way. Everybody's talking in there. Having fun, working toward the ultimate goal of guild versus guild. So everybody's building, progressing, and we're working with each other and trying to help each other out to get to that level. And I think that's the most important thing. So very excited about that. But you see the team comp here. Team comp is pretty good. I think that I have a very, very decent team comp. What I don't want is to leave this boss with such little percentage. I don't want that. So we'll stop here. Retry. See if we can get. We got to pull some more damage out of somewhere. See if we switch that up. This is mostly defensive stats. See if we got some offense here. Backline gets some crit damage. All right, so we'll try the back line with a little bit of crit damage. See if that is the saving grace that keeps us from leaving the small percentage on the table there, being a jackass that left the baby percentage. Because then someone has to waste a turn trying to get that down, which really, really sucks. So what I'll do is, if I can't get these last 4%, I'll have to let someone else with the ticket do it that can push it to that last percentage. Because it doesn't make any sense to force someone to use a turn with 0.7%. Completely waste the turn. So if someone can push it down and finish the boss, it'd be better for the guild overall, right? It's thinking and using your brain, not just jumping in and saying, I'll just leave it here, who cares, right? But think about your peers in this aspect. So hopefully we can get it down. If not, then I'll have to hold off. But this is pretty much my team. I really like the team, like I said before. It does the damage I need. Most of them are we got 2 non-triple S's, 3 that are. And you can substitute healer. So the healer is not a big deal. You know, you can substitute Serena. Any healer is going to really put it in there. Of course, you use Maserati due to his buff. He's giving damage buff to the back line. So you definitely want to give it to Maserati and let him finish up the back line there, or buff the back line. Bailey is Bailey. Bailey's just used everywhere. You know, he's the god. Just incredible. Even, I mean, I don't have anybody to substitute in. So because I don't have anybody to substitute in, then I have to work with him from there. This build, as you can see, does a lot more damage with the... So we were able to down him 363 mil. I essentially lose out. So we're at 7.4 billion. We'll take that. I essentially lose out because I could have did more. I'm losing 40 mil damage. But let's see. I was just wondering what lineup he used. We're pretty much using the same lineup. So we're rolling the Spider Boss. Why not? Yeah, why not? So Spider Boss is different, right? So the Queen of Spider Boss, right? It's going to be AoE. And the Queen, or whatever you want to call her, that's the boss right there. Rev is unbelievable on this boss. Bailey is going to give us all we need. Let's see. We want AoE, definitely. Sarita's gonna give us some AoE. I don't think I need a tank here. We'll test it out and try. Why not? See if we need AoE. I don't think we need AoE. I mean, excuse me, a healer. I don't think we need a healer. So we'll see. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Try Leo. Put Leo in the game. Why not? It's gonna be a ton of ads. We want as much AoE damage as possible. Sarita has AoE in her kit as well. You'll see a little orb floating around. And you'll see AoE damage coming out from that orb that spins around her. But her ult is single target, but it's one of her skills. Not 100% sure the name that does the AoE damage. You see Leo's hanging with Bailey until Bailey does that. Spoke too soon. This is without a healer. I put my faith in my DPS not to take as much damage, I guess. Boom, you see Leo spinning in there. The thing about, you know, and it looks like we'll probably need a healer because we're already at half health. So, of course, we'll throw in Maserati. Looks like Leo's holding his own, so that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll need a healer. So we'll keep the lineup the way it is, except for this guy here. We'll replace him with Maserati. All right, and we'll move him to the back line. We'll put him in the middle. We want Rav right in the middle because we want Rav to make sure she's hitting every spiderling, right? We don't want no mistakes. Boom, right down the middle. There we go. Oh, that's what I didn't do. So let's restart that. Well, it looks like that's the best one we got there. Looks like that's what we got to go with anyway. All right, we'll make it do what it do. We'll keep that. All right, let's go. Do some work. I have Leo on the light gap set. That's why he gained so much energy at the start of the fights. Light gap is, for me, where it's at. I like it on him. I want to give him an exclusive 20, so I'm currently waiting to get that done. And we see where Rav starts pulling away here. She's just insane, man. Insane with the alts. Looks like a daggone Christmas tree when she lights it up. Boom. Here she goes. You ready? Drop. Oof, oof, oof. It's insane, man. Look at the damage. She's already just left everybody in the dust and not even a chance for competition there. Just insane. I can maybe put Kane in here. I know Kane does an all AoE. I just don't think he's going to do as much damage as either Leo or Hattie in this situation. So I think it will be a waste of time. I may test it out in the future to see, but right now we're just going to push through with this team here. I really like it. A lot of damage being put out, especially Rav. Rav is the boss on the stage. She does 300 plus for me, so it's pretty nice. I need to look at re-gearing her. Maybe for the next fight, I'll look at re-gearing her. She definitely needs a makeover. I've been getting gear. I haven't updated the gear in a while, to be honest. So something I need to really look at. But you were talking about 400 mil, being on average of my guild. I think that we do, and she's doing the bulk of it herself. It's just insane. So Rav, I think, I need to do a spotlight on Rav, but she's a very niche character, niche in different aspect, right? So, you see he's doing 707, 411. Not too shabby, not too shabby. When I say niche, I mean in a way that, like in story mode, she can be effective, but if she's not in the right position, then she's utterly just going to be useless to you, right? So if she can't move, so especially if you have Creek and you have Creek slide in the front lines, and she can't move to, help with the AoE, and she gets caught behind, and there's one character, then she's just going to hit on that one character, which is, it causes her to be, a headache. And of course, she's amazing in Marsh, man. She's amazing in Marsh. My best character in Marsh. Well, that's it for today. I just wanted to show you a couple different teams that I use, where I'm at. I think I'm doing pretty good progress. Having fun with the game. Game is exciting. Gets it going. Gets my adrenaline pumping sometimes, especially in PvP, which I'm about to do a video for. Hit the like and subscribe. Show me some love, man. I appreciate every one of you. Peace.